And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat.
Next to hit, Tonycabrera. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And here it comes. There's a strike. And he deals. And it is 2-1.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down in order. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Marco Luciano. Righty delivers. In the air, left field, Cabrera moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Giants go down. Tonycabrera up now for the Mets. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, base hit. Wood to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now the first baseman, Nick Pratto. 0 for 1 so far. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
I think the key.
Jordan Walker, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cabrera settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's
The
go.
wind to kick the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trejo makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Move to second. Cabrera back in on a dive. One out. Runners at first and second.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
That one lifted to left. Matos under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Now this is a rocket to left. Matos makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. And digging in for San Francisco, Derek Trejo. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down. And now it's going to be Tony Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Nick Pratto. Bounced up the middle. Luciano sends it to first. 2 gone. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Right-handed reliever. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hit. Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
5-1 is how it ends.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
What?
This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my I keep confidential.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3.
So digging in, Tony Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strike.
That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
That misses. Now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he takes a strike.
3-2. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And here's a 3-2. Gets under and pops it up. Cologne under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. So 2 down now. And here is Abraham Cologne. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Back here in San Francisco. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Tony Cabrera. Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. The punch out there. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Anderson Tejeda will hit next.
The second baseman, Anderson Tejeda.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera makes the play, and there's 1 down. Tony Cabrera up now for the Mets. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. That one ripped, but foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there. Stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out.
Here we go.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Out towards right center field. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Trejo under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Here's the left fielder, Tony Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the pitch. That one missing inside.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Torrens drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter. Right. Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. And next for the Mets, Tony Cabrera.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
All right, one time.
Crawford stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Runner leads away at second. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. That one fouled off.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a 2-2. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Now a fly ball to right center. Trejo makes his way towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Leading up for the Giants,
The 0-1.
the third baseman.
Left field, way back there. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of...
Tony Cabrera up now for the Mets. On the ground to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter.
Derek Trejo, the next Giant to hit.
The right fielder, number 6.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfect.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Michael Toglia. 0-1 now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that.
Tony Cabrera now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Hey, get your pitch here squared up.
The pitch. That misses, and the count 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Nick Pratto. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Millar with a relay throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 3-zip.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get it.
Michael Toglia, the next Giant to hit. Luciano, the runner at second with 1 away. Left. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. To hit, Luis Torrens. And the lefty with the 0-1. Well struck left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for New York, Tony Cabrera. The wind to the pitch. Inside corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Yeah, let her rip. Let her rip.
And the right-hander deals. Slow roller to first. Cologne steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Derek Trejo. At the belt and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for the Giants, Lane Thomas. For the 4th time tonight. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Cabrera makes the catch. Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now Marco Luciano. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast.
And the batter now, Tony Cabrera.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve misses outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Nick Pratto. Double play ball to second. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Second and third, one gone. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. 2-0. And another ball. Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Keston Hiura, the next to hit. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And Tony Cabrera up now for the Mets.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Better 5, big one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one misses. Full count now.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Batter's out.
And here is Jose Miranda. Good contact guy, good defender. 0-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. I must have seen all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'm coming to grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Shane Baz.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Tony Cabrera watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Let her rip right here.
The 1-1. Back to the mound. Baz to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Tony Cabrera digs in now.
The left fielder, Tony Cabrera.
First offering, and it just misses. Baz, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Bounce to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now back, the first baseman, Nick
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Nick Pratto, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
He's going. He's going.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. The tag, and that's out number 3. So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcelo Meyer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Line to left, and that ends the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Tony Cabrera. Center field. Smith settles under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Two on with 1 out. Here's Nolan Gorman. First time up was a pop out. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive. And base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So 2 down. Here's Alex Kirilloff. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, here's Kyle Tucker. In the air to left down the line. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. In the air, left field. Cabrera settles underneath it. And the inning is over.
Come on, guys.
And next for the Mets, Tony Cabrera.
Now back left field, Tony Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
And he deals. That one misses. 1-1.
Hey, let it rip right here.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, down the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In the air, left field, down the line. Cabrera racing over to make the catch. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the Cardinals catcher, Luis Campusano. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cabrera brings it in. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan
This one lifted in the air, left field. Cabrera pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman, 1 for 3. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying,
you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon. Drums signal out the boom, one test you get doomed. Here's a demonstration show, put the arrow to the strategy to the foe. Victory, see it glow, and we take the winner lap around the river, and we back. Only God allowed that. We the show off with the mask that is now worn. Devil man look around, say it's war torn. What do you know about the secrets bestowed and the stories we told? We the spiritual or physical, closer to the mystical. Ancestor visit you, whisper in your ear, you know. And you can hear clear, you know. We moving out in the moonshine and lay out in the sunshine. More time, well it's now slime. Escape the rule, we the jewel, we the. See how women are the big boss, and the men see they keep course. Quickly we moving, slick target grooving.
just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Freddie Peralta.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Tony Cabrera takes the ball here as he stands in now.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And now 2-1.
One strike.
One out and a runner at second.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
3-2 now. That one pushed foul. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next for New York, Tony Cabrera.
Here we go now.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
2 outs. And now 2-0.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
3-1 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Nick Pratto up now for the Mets. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that will fall. Kirilloff fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff. But
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Runner at third, 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Bates. The pitch. In the air, left field. Cabrera drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 down. And stepping in for New York, Tony Cabrera. This guy has turned into a beast. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. There's a strike. And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tony Cabrera. The wind and the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Carlson with a quick throw back in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the pinch runner, Julio Pablo.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. MLB.
God don't like ugly, I ain't one to judge. Whole lot of gold, Cubans with a ton. Say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run. The west side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Tony Cabrera. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That hits the dirt. And that's ball one.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
2 down, nobody on.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We played an inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alex Kirilloff. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, Marcelo Meyer. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cabrera in position. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Tony Cabrera. Henley back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Over to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. New arm on the mound for the... So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Alan Bates. And now it's 1-2. That one lifted to left. He's got it. And that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Tony Cabrera. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand batter waits. That's a laser base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being...
Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 3. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to left field. That one carrying. Gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out. And now Tony Cabrera for the 4th time tonight.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. He's in there.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here. Got
him! And that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best.
Bouncing mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouth full of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. Things so blah without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. A slave's nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Clark Schmidt.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals.
Nope. 2-1.
Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Nick Pratto. Rolled over to third. Gorman collects it. And that is the inning. Base is empty, one away. And now the veteran catcher, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. First and second, one out. And stepping in for New York, Tony Cabrera.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Let's go now, one time.
That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Bates at first, one gone. Ripped to third and caught. This is Dylan Carlson. One down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Anytime you rip a line.
2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Tony Cabrera. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Campusano collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third. And here's the first baseman, Alan Bates.
The batter, the first baseman,
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Cabrera makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here comes the pitch. Cabrera up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The pitch.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Matthew Kobayashi preparing to come on if needed. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient. Well, you can tell these guys feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a high power, even when I see didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want to cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch or shooting the scene, making a scene. There's 2 different things that we're not about. Hey, okay. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more wrong, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you...
All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Mark Ward.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Tony Cabrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The wind of the pitch. Slice down the right side. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses. And the count is 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. Back here in Queens, here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Tony Cabrera. The right-hander back to work. Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with nobody out. Here's Nick Pratto. And the pitch. popped up. Rogers puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Cabrera. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball one, no strikes. That's down and in.
No strike.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. Carlson settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cabrera makes the play, one away. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Cabrera. Stewart back to work. And fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Next pitch inside. And 1-1. And he deals. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next pitch is popped up. First and second, one out. Here's Castanheira. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move, and he walked him.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for one, and that's two. He's 2 outs away. And now Luis Campusano. At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Cabrera gets there. He's under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
4-3 our final score.
Yeah, it's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the wait up. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. And the bench and the lot, punch to the back while they listening to the box. I'm about to get I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ay, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ay, my name I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Hey, mine ain't shining like my tooth. Hey, yo, trying to reproduce.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets, the St. Louis Cardinals. So 2 down, and next for the Mets, Tony Cabrera. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Got him. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, now here is Luis Campusano. And the 0-1. In the air, left side. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one drilled left field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Just indecisive.
So digging in, Nolan Gorman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
Left field, Cabrera moving under it. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tony Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at Busch Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat, Tony Cabrera. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Foul ball.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Kicks and fires. That to right. Carlson towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. A previously discussed issue is taken up again. The player receives an update from his representative.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tony Cabrera up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. It's the Mets. 1 out, bases.